Good morning, beautiful people. This is Pope with Stock Doctor Trading. Thought I'd take you out for some fresh air today. Take a little walk. Taking Saber Sage out for a little walk too. There's my dog. Yep, just hanging out here by the mangroves to bring you your pre-market update, which you might be expecting to be in a live stream, but I want to talk about that. But still, before we even get into it, you got to know that the markets basically look in the pre-market a lot like they did yesterday. And a lot of the discussion we had in the pre-market live stream yesterday was relevant, is relevant today, as well as the stuff we talked about in Power Hour about what's going to happen today. So I feel you guys are prepared, and therefore I feel I can take a moment to step back. Now that I have gotten my feet wet with the live stream and I feel comfortable in that environment, I feel an idea of what that content's going to look like. And I've been having so much fun with it, by the way. That's my favorite form of content development for talking about the stocks and sharing it with you guys, really. It's a blast. And a lot of you loyal cats and kittens, friends of mine and subscribers have been sticking through hard audio issues and me working through just kind of getting my feet wet and getting this whole channel running. And this is going to be just another stage, all right? And so I'm looking at the production. I'm starting to feel pretty confident and comfortable with live streaming with you, but there's two elements to it that I think are missing in order to continue improving and growing the quality of the live stream. All right, number one thing that is missing right now is more people. I have had such a good time with the conversation. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to start getting into real trading, day trading, even if with the paper accounts. However we do the investment competitions and everything. That's going to be so much fun. But we're not quite there yet. We don't quite have enough people into the conversation to keep the flow going. I want to be able to be answering questions and also, if no one in the group really likes to ask questions, I want to have enough people around that they can keep that flow going so we can get that aspect of the conversation done, right? That's it's amazing birds up in the morning. All the birds are having their morning coffee. All right, so in order to get more people, this live stream has actually enabled me to understand it. So what I first thought when I approached doing the live streams was that this is gonna be my grind to grow the channel, right? And just gonna go get at it every single day, do it. Now that I've got it set up and I've finally got a bit of comfort level with it, I'm realizing, oh, okay, there's now some constraints that I have now with the live stream that I didn't realize I'd have. One's not really the number of people isn't the biggest one. The other one is I did a speed test on my internet. You know, I'm here in Costa Rica. That's one of the reasons I want to remind you. I do this work from here because I think it's beautiful, and this is my little piece of paradise. And whatever part is it, I just love being close to the nature, right? But nature pays a price, and that price is slow internet, right? So I did my speed test. It was 7.5 megabytes download and about 2.8 megabytes per second upload. And if you know anything about those speeds, you know it's laughable that I've even been able to run a live stream as it is. And so the hang up, the hook that is happening with me is that when I'm in the live stream trying to run the browser, I feel like we're just on a live stream. We're all waiting for a page to load. And I tend to work a lot faster than that, right? Being a web developer so long, I can search at a pretty fast breakneck speed. So if I do a search for a particular stock or a topic that we're talking about in the live stream, I need to be able to open like 25 tabs in like 13 seconds in order to get it. And I just came to a new location where I love the nature even more than the last place I was at, but the internet was nicely set up for me when I got here. I just didn't know the package, and the package just isn't enough. So I'm going to have switched services, and I'm going to do exactly that. So I'm not going anywhere but up with this channel, and I appreciate all the time that was spent on the live stream. So the lack of consistency with that, I'm explaining to you now. I want you to understand that this is part of the growth. Right now, I uncovered some fantastic topics that really take a deeper dive into them, and it's just not fast enough internet for me to do it on the live stream with you. So the one thing that I want to remind you is NVIDIA earnings are coming out in the middle of the day today, and should be towards the afternoon. I couldn't get the exact date. I know that they're having their conference call around 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Either that's when they report the minutes, and then it's 2 o'clock that it's coming out, but I believe it's 1:30. So we just watch the semis and the semiconductor sector, the AMDs, the TSMs, the Intels, and NVIDIA, obviously, because there's going to be some action there. Other than that, there's going to be swinging back and forth, up and down. We'll probably head our way up in the morning here, and either consolidate into the afternoon and then pull on back, or just consolidate out throughout the rest of the day, being Wednesday. But remember, being Wednesday, the volatility could be there, so this could not be a lot of consolidation, a lot of spikes back and forth, up and down. So remember those things that I taught you, and in the meantime, I'm gonna be working every day. I have like 5 videos lined up right now, ready to do. And like I said, because I was able to get the live stream running, get myself comfortable with it, get production level up, and improve that production that far, now I'm at this point where it's like, oh, I can actually do a lot of the other kind of deeper dive, explain some of the conversations and some of the narratives that are going on in a deeper sense with my full production format, and it doesn't necessarily need to be live streamed for it to not cost me 15 hours of rendering time. And that's one of the things I'm using for my broadcast and production. I'm using OBS Studio, and it's a there's a learning curve to it, but it's been a fantastic process. The live streams is what really sparked my fire, and now I see that there's a quality level that we have to improve upon there. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't you think, Saber? Yeah, that's my girl. What a cute little face. And yeah, I'll take you out and just kind of see. So this is right by the ocean here, and this is brackish water. So low tide, you're all good. There's some vultures right there, but there's crocodiles in this water right here. So I keep my dog up. I keep Saber away from this water, and she never knows why. She never knows why. But that's the ocean right on the other side of that beach right there, and there's awesome Long Sands Beach on that other way. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, and like I said, the birds here in the morning are either bewilderingly spooky like the vultures, or some of the really cool kingfishers that come up in here. So yeah, onward and upward, beautiful people. Like I said, I'm so jazzed for the response I've gotten so far on the live stream, because that is the funnest way to talk about the stocks and day trading and checking out tickers and everything like that. I just have to take us up to the next level, people. That's all. Makes sense, right? All right, so that's about it. The last thing I want to do is show you this like hilarious version of construction here down by this kind of little creek, like I said, just out by the ocean, right at the mouth. And this is the old pool hall. There used to be a pool hall. We had like probably 5 or 6 pool tables in there, but they seem to move out. Now look what seems to happen every time. So I think they started at that level right there, and then every time it sank into the water, they just put more block. They just put more concrete, and I was like, they're like, all right, let's put more concrete. Don't worry about the weight. Don't worry if it's like it's too heavy. Just it sank, maybe because of the weight, but let's just put a little bit more weight on it. And there we go. All right. Hey, what happened? It sank again. I can see at least 6 levels of this baby sinking. And I don't know. There's just something. There's a lot of stories with each one of those levels, I think, and I like seeing that. But anyways, beautiful people, thanks for sticking with me so far. A lot more to come. And you guys know the Discord link is going to be in the description right here if you guys ever want to be able to get in touch. If you do have questions while I'm not live streaming, I will be available. But we will get back to live streaming very soon. We just got to take this step first. All right. Have a block rocking good day. Talk to you every day. You know I'll be seeing you. Peace.